Welcome back, Nova Soldiers. So, today's episode is a bit different. It's not really a event. It's more of we are going to go sign legal documentation with a client that we were at the week before last week. She is currently based in the UK, but she has a property in Cape Town, and she was renting it out. Long story short, she doesn't have, the people that were renting for like 10 plus years, they are no longer renting there. So she needs to get the property sold. It is a bit of a struggle because it's her home that she grew up in. She is originally from Cape Town. So, long story short, that guy, right, the last time we spoke to, I didn't update him, but whatever. So, last time I spoke to him, he was under the impression that we are gonna go help her pull out weeds, right? And last time I spoke to her, she said she has it sorted, and I forgot to update him, so he's just changing his clothes. So we are hopefully signing a sole mandate. We're gonna push for a sole mandate. Obviously, there's a little of negotiation that needs to be done, but we are pushing for a sole mandate. And you guys watching this video, this is pre-signing. So you guys will see what is the outcome. If it's open mandate, doesn't matter. Still one for the collection. But yeah, we're pushing for sole mandate because never settle for less until your good is better and your better is best. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we get that sole mandate. I'm gonna be using the stuff we learned from our mentor / principal to help me close the sole mandate.
So guys, we're on our way to go sign a mandate here in the area. That's what I want to order from here. You see. Anyways, this guy didn't update me because we were supposed to help the client. She recently came from England, so we were supposed to help her with her yard, with like pulling out weeds and that. So I came prepared to pull out weeds today first and then sign the mandate. But that's what I want to rather order for me in front of his girlfriend when he's already with her. But I don't know why, but it's cool.
So we are here just stopping along the way to come print the legal documents. What's up, my man? You good?
Good.
So this guy has VIP access in the store. He can iron his own stuff.
This is not ironing.
Huh? So not ironing. I don't think you're doing the job right, mate.
They're professionals, bro. They smart people. Like I said, we're still taking the proactive approach. When it's a hot lead, we don't let things wait and simmer. Like I said, we're not fishermen, we're hunters. So we're gonna do what we need to do. Julie's still taking photos and taking videos. We didn't bring the camera with, but when we got like 4 iPhones on us, so that works better than cameras sometimes. We just want to make sure that we are prepared and in advance. We're still gonna send the photos and videos through to our buyers that we got, our attorney, our trusted attorney at VTC. She got us a buyer, and then we have someone we know personally that also interested in always buying in and out of the southern suburbs and just bought it up and resell it. He's one of those guys, so we still want to take the proactive approach. We have another plan as well, but we just want to go through to our office and just finalize everything with our principal, make sure he's on board with the plan and that he can trust us as well moving forward, and just get his advice as well, and then we're gonna take it from there. The goal was to sign a mandate, but the overall goal is to win the war, which is to sell the house. So we're gonna do what we need to do still, and we're taking a different approach. It's still a legal approach because it's still on paperwork and everything, and we're not going behind anyone's backs. We're still gonna do the traditional route, whether we bring the buyers in, still bring a OTP, present with the mandatory disclosure, and then we also go into obviously let our attorneys handle the transferring process. I'm a bit put off because the goal was to get the mandate signed, but we don't just sign mandates here just to get because we do a hell of a job, and we don't, at other agencies or other agents, we don't just sit back and wait for Property 24 to give us buyers. There's so many other ways we can get buyers. I think Jude can also take a video where he can describe that. He'll be best at that, but we're gonna get shit done though either way. Some behind the scenes content. Jude's busy taking pictures, moving everything around. Property is currently vacant, located in Southfield. Us bro, don't look happy. Smile bro. Smile a while bro. Yes bro. Traditional man. 2025. Still ain't done a crime.
We are in the home of Southfield at this amazing property. So, as you guys can see, this yard is spacious. This property does have a size of 497 square meters. So, for anyone thinking of putting up a pool, there's plenty of space for you. So, let's just have a look at the inside of the property. So, as soon as you walk in here, you notice that there is a massive dining area that does have a fireplace included, and when you turn around you do see a hatch leading to our kitchen. So our kitchen does have a broom in, but that's not a problem. Yeah, double sink, loads of cabinet storage space, and a door that does lead to the yard. So included in this house are 3 bedrooms. Number 1 being a normal bedroom, number 2 being a master bedroom, and number 3 another bedroom. So coming out of bedroom number 3, we do have a guest bathroom which is perfect for your guests, and we do have as well, in addition to the guest bathroom, main bathroom that is included with a shower and a bath.
So we just by the park now. We have a viewing in the next 45 minutes. So we just what's the word I'm looking for?
Revising through our documents.
Yeah, so we can just know it because this is our first listing and first viewing as our property with Redico. So the paperwork, it does, some things does change, like the wording and where the sellers or purchasers must sign, as well as where we must sign. So this is the very important part. This can save your back, because if it's not stipulated in here, it hasn't been said. So everything that's important must be stipulated in the OTP, mandate, mandatory disclosure, the FICA documents. That's also more than important. So this is basically, it's like our passports. We can't go do a deal without this. So yeah.
But what I love about this house is
Tone or a fall. So we are with Abdul Said. Am I saying it right?
of course you're saying it.
Definitely. Abdul Rahman Said.
It's
And
Abdul,
we
it's Abdul.
Abdul
My mother
Abdul.
calls me Abdul Rahman, but yeah.
Okay.
Everything is so brief and like when you shop, it's expecting you.
The first set of buys that just arrived, which is being handled by Abdul, our principal / mentor, and Seth. I'm waiting for the second set of buys to arrive, and then I'll be handling them. So we are currently just going through the property. We have spoken to 3 sets of buyers so far.
That's correct. We haven't listed yet. We haven't listed, but this is a listing brought about by 2 brand new agents. That's Jude behind the camera right now, and Seth over there that's going to be coming. Just point over there. That's Seth walking up over there. So, effective cause. Very important notion and system. They have just joined Redico Property Group, and as their mentor and as a principal, I am extremely happy with what they were able to achieve. They sourced the client because of what they learned in the boot camp. They also managed to scratch into the archives with regards to buyers, and we now have 3 buyers that have rocked up. So the only reason I'm here is because they called out to say, hey, we're ready, and they need the mentorship. And this is what mentorship is all about, right? It's about making sure that you guys have somebody present with you so that this happens, because it is a legal requirement. You understand? The beauty about what had transpired though is those 3 sets of buyers are 3 different configurations. It's a investor that wants to flip, cash buyer. Then it's a family looking to relocate and upgrade. And the last one is a elderly couple that is looking to purchase the property, but as a legacy purchase. So they're giving this to their daughter to give their daughter a kickstart in life. Area is beautiful. We're on the borderline between Plumstead and Southfield as well. Very close to all the amenities. The house itself has been standing for the last 50 years, and it's very, very strong and sturdy. And I think the manner in which that the agents, Jude as well as Seth, had handled the clients is it's exemplary. I can't say how well that this went. So now we have a battle of the offers. So we are going to wait for all the offers to come in. We present them to the seller, and then what we do is then we start advising our seller. And this is what we do as real estate agents and also as Redico Property Group. We advise our seller on how to get the best bang for buck. So there are ways and means that's not taught and not spoken about in terms of how do you do a counter offer on a contract. You know, people only learn that when someone tells them that when they're sitting by the attorney. But I think with more of the series, keep following Jude, keep following Seth, keep following Team Nova, and also the Real Realtor on TikTok, as well as Redico Prop. Yes, Redico Prop on TikTok, and check us on all the socials.